Okay, it's recording. Okay, welcome everyone to our very first team call. This is our Who Stole My Body mom group, and I just want to welcome you all to our first call and let you know that I am super excited, if you didn't already know from the 100 times I've said it, about this group for lots of reasons. One, I love these groups every month. These accountability groups have been the difference maker for me personally in my fitness journey. I have run these groups every month now for 3 years, and it's just been something that has helped me to stay on track myself, to help other moms and women, and to make friends. And to me, those three things are my passion. I want to really see a good outcome from this group, and I'm super excited. I made it a mom only group, even though there's a few people in the group that aren't moms. I really like to work with women only, but I want us to walk away really feeling different. I know some people came to the group and wanted to go gung ho and may have to take a step back. That's life. That's why I have groups every single month, because not everybody's going to be ready every single time I'm ready, So I always want to give you an opportunity to have something to plug into. But what I really wanted to touch on today was just a little bit of housekeeping stuff, but mostly just wanting us to connect. What I find is the groups work the very best when people are connected and engaged. And sometimes that's not easy. Hi, Sarah. I muted everybody just so you know. I was just saying what the purpose of the group was and what I really hope everybody gets out of this group for 60 days. I usually do 30-day groups because even 30-day groups, people tend to have life happen, things get distracting, things happen. And not everybody's a big social media user the way that I am. I know I have some mompreneurs in the group, and so you get it, but some people are not always plugged into social media. So I know that it can over time get, you can get distracted, but I did this for 60 days for a reason. I really want to change the way that my groups, the way that we connect. I want it to not just be, of course, I want it to be fitness accountability, and I want us to plug in and talk about our fitness and talk about our workouts and our food and all those things. But I wanted to give us time to really get to know each other, because what I have found after doing this for 3 years is that it's the connections that you make in the group and the accountability that you get from the group, and that whole camaraderie, banding together, holding each other's hand, helping each other to, when you don't feel like it and the other person's really rocking it, they can kind of be your anchor, and vice versa. And when you're not plugged in, or you don't have that connection with people and they're just kind of faces or names on Facebook behind a computer screen, sometimes it's easy to unplug from the group, especially if you have a week that's hard and kids were sick, or you went on vacation, or something happened that kind of pulled you away from plugging in every day. And then all of a sudden, we're women and we tend to be like, oh, I messed it up, I have to start over, and there is no messing this up, there is no starting over, there's no this is really truly a journey. You'll hear that word a lot, and I know it seems overused sometimes, but it truly is a journey. There's no real start and stop. The only reason I give time frames for the group is to give people something to look forward to. I think if you don't have a deadline for something, or if you don't have something concrete, it's kind of like a whenever it happens, maybe it will and maybe it won't. So that's why I like to give 30 days and give people something to focus on. It helps you focus. But the reality is, your life doesn't stop or start in a 30-day time frame or a 60-day time frame. This is ongoing for life. And so what I've been trying to do is just really get the best connection more than anything, because I know for me personally, the connecting is what kept me motivated, focused. And when there's been so many times that I've just been like, I don't care if I'm healthy because I'm stressed out and whatever. And we all go through that. But I always had this to plug into. I always had my coach, who, even though she has brought me on now as a coach and I run groups just like she ran for me, she's still my coach. She still helps me with my fitness. That's what she does. That's who she is for me. And so that's what I want this to be for you. And then in addition to that, I realized, at this phase in my life, and the people that I'm mostly making friends with, they're all kind of in some same phase as well. Women, moms, working, busy, all these different things are going on. And it's a struggle to try to balance it all. And so I saw a need for us to really have not just talking about, okay, I ate from my containers and I did my workout and I drank my Shakeology, but to really have people understand the struggle. It's not, we get to post a lot of highlights on Facebook. And so I love to post pretty pictures of food and different things, but my life is very messy. And I'm sure most of you can relate to that from the comments I read about our biggest struggles. It's not easy to do this all the time. Hey, Lisa. So, I really just, that's my goal for this group, is just for all of us to have that connection, not just as people who are trying to work out and stay healthy, but moms, women, we understand, like, kids are pulling us. My kids are banging on the door right now trying to get in here because they had me all this whole time and now they want me. We all understand this is not easy, and you're trying to do a 30-minute workout and you get interrupted 17 times, and there's lots of different things that happen. But so I wanted to see each other's faces. I wanted to connect this way, and I wanted you to understand where my heart and passion is, to understand that this is my passion. This is not just my business. This is something I've cared about since I was 19 years old. And so to help, I've never been able to find, until Beachbody, find my way to help people the way that my heart desired, until this came along. I never thought it would come through this type of scenario, but it did. And I love it. And I pour my heart and soul into it. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I miss comments and posts, and sometimes I forget to check in with people, but I just want you to know where my heart is, because this is what I love to do. And I love to help people, especially women, to feel better about themselves, to feel like they are worth it, and of course to get results. So that's my goal. And so I did read through all of the comments, and I realized I didn't even put my mom's struggles on there. So I was like getting on everybody, like, put your struggles, and I didn't even put my own. So I will do that. But I do want everybody to find a partner. If you read through the comments, and I know some of you already did find a partner, if you read through the comments and just kind of see, we all pretty much have similar struggles. I know that Jenny shared that she has, a chronic illness to deal with. And as moms, we know when we have those periods of time where we're sick, we know it's like the world is a different place in our house. No, moms can't get sick. So a chronic illness is 10 times, 100 times more challenging. And so, I really want us to read through those comments and find someone that you feel like you are going to take responsibility for, and you want them to hold you accountable to, and give permission to one another to do that for the length of the group. Because I'm just one person. The magic really happens in these groups, in making friendships and holding each other's hands and banding together and crying together and laughing together and getting pissed off together, and all the different things that are going to happen over the next 50 days. We want to do that together, and we want to know who these people are. So some of us already know each other, and a lot of us, some of us don't. And I just want us to connect. So if I'm not going to get into all the nitty gritty, I do want to write down everybody's name who's on here, because I am going to do a drawing. You guys know I love to do giveaways. It's like my jam. So I just have to get a pencil, pen, whatever. But I'm going to unmute everybody and just let everybody, I would like, if whoever wants to go first, I just want to know the biggest thing, and I know you wrote this a little bit in the introductions, but I really want to know if, like, what you want to get out of this group, and what compelled you to join the group, and, what you're hoping to be able to get out of it. And whoever wants to open up first, do it. Let me unmute everybody though. Okay, you're unmuted, and I'm getting a pen.
So she just unmuted.
Hello?
Hi.
I don't know why, but I can't hear you.
Oh, uh-oh.
I think it's my phone or something.
Can everybody else hear me?
I keep holding
Yeah, I hear
you
you.
up to my ear.
Oh, dang. Okay, what about now, Lisa?
Nah, it's me. It must be me. I don't know.
Well, I was just saying, and I can type it in the chat. Hold on. Everyone wants to open up and share.
Hold on. Robert's going to help me.
Okay. Lisa's my coach, by the way, everybody. Lisa's the reason why I'm a Beachbody coach, and she's thebomb.com. All right, let's see. Although she can't hear me right now, so I could say something about her.
English is small.
Okay. All right, whoever wants to open up and share why you joined and what you want to get out.
I'll start.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So I joined because my weight has been creeping back up again. When I had my third, I lost about 20 pounds doing the 21-day fix twice, and I loved it, and it was great. But I have flirted with it and stopped probably 5 other times and just haven't committed.
Yes.
And I needed something that was just gonna like grab me and say it's time, because I'm back up to that scary weight and I can't fit in any of my clothes and I don't want to wear leggings every day of my life. So I'm in.
I know all about the leggings.
Yeah, I mean they're comfortable, but I really have some nice clothes I'd like to wear and not have to hide the muffin all the time. So I'm excited because I know it works. I just have to do it. It's the eating that's the hard part for me.
Exactly. Oh, and I'm glad you brought that up. And thank you for opening up and sharing. You know what? It's definitely the eating that's, I think, hard for most of us, and which is why 21 Day Fix is so awesome. But you do have to commit to it, because eating for some of us, I'm speaking for myself, is also a stress reliever. And so I know for me, when I feel stressed, especially being a work-at-home mom, the fridge is right there. I love chocolate. I love cheese. I love wine. Those are my and so it's like, that's so I have to be committed, and I have to have people going, what are you doing? And I will tell you, when I'm struggling in just because I'm a coach and just because I run the groups, I still struggle. So it's like, when I do, I will tell you that, like, you guys, I ate this or I did this because I really need that support. So I'm with you too. You really do have to, and these groups will help you do that. Sometimes it takes starting over in the group again, okay, I didn't do it this month, and next month. Lisa and I, Lisa just went through this. She had an awesome transformation. She's a coach. She had put back on some pounds, and she was just like, what the heck? Like, this isn't supposed to be happening to me, but it's like, yeah, you're a person, and it just came to that point where she was like, no, I'm going to start over like I'm a brand new challenger, and I'm going to read the book and do it and not just BS it, not just hodgepodge. Maybe I'll do a yellow here or this there, but she followed it and she lost. How much weight did you lose, Lisa?
This last time I lost like 22 pounds.
Yeah. Which was awesome. I mean, she looks amazing. But that's the thing. It's just, I'm in total agreement with you, because sometimes you just get off track and all of a sudden it creeps up. I gained 6 pounds over the holiday, and then another 6 pounds. 12 pounds I put on, and I was like, WTF? Like, what? I got sick back to back. I kept trying to push through it, and it was making it worse. I couldn't taste what you would think would put me on a natural diet. No, I kept like eating stuff, trying to taste something. It was so bad. And then I kept starting over, like, that's it. Carrie can tell you. Carrie was in my group, so she was crushing it. And I'm like, okay. She's like, just give yourself a break. I'm like, no, I have to, And the weight just crept up. So now I'm finally focused on my nutrition. And it's the nutrition. I mean, I was wine, cheese, chocolate. That's my thing. So yes, I am with you. No more leggings, and summer's coming. And you know what? My cellulite's still going to be there, but at least it can look better. So that's the goal. That is the goal. So anybody else? Lisa, I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay. Wait, why I'm in the group?
Yeah, I just wanted everybody to share what they hope to get out of it.
Yeah, so I, like you said, lost like 22 pounds. Well, So like 3 years ago, I lost like 40 pounds. But it slowly came back this last year after lots and lots of kind of stresses in my life. And so, sorry. And so I gained like 30 of those 40 back. And I just was at a like low. So I did Cours de Force and I lost, like I said, like 22 pounds. But just recently, it's just like I get comfortable and then I start to cheat. And one cheat turns 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just kind of keep going. It's the weekends, it's traveling. I traveled a lot these last 3 months, and it just starts to, snowball.
Yeah.
So I've probably only gained, I don't know, I haven't weighed myself because honestly I'm scared.
Lisa.
But I know I've gained some because I just feel it in my workouts. I'm struggling. Push-ups are getting harder. And so I just need to get my nutrition back in check. My workouts really aren't a problem. I work out every day. I don't have a problem with that, but nutrition, I swear I'm an addict. I don't know what it is, but I love food.
I think everybody on this call loves food.
Food is my friend.
So yeah, it's just kind of getting back, because once I get into my like mode, I'm on it and I'm good. But I always seem to go back to not good. It's just about coming back and then failing and coming back and failing, coming back. And so I'm back.
And for me, I think it's, again, about these groups. This is why I fell in love with these groups, because it's just, you do go through that. You're not going to, success is not a straight line. You're not going to go, okay, I decided to get healthy and fit and I never went back. That happens to some people. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but for a lot of us, that's not the case. So it is back and forth, but it's really more the fact that you're making more forward choices, back choices, and you just keep going. You just have to keep going. But if you don't have an environment that's supportive to plug into, it's hard because you got a lot of stuff going on. One thing I do want to say too that I do a lot of every day is personal development. I read personal growth books. I read personal development books because fitness is very mental. Anything you're doing is going to be very mental. If you don't know this, I'm a very emotional person. I love people really hard and deep, but I am very like emotional. And so for me, I have to employ my emotions. I can't let them take over me. And so I have to do a lot of self-work to be able to stay, balanced. And I do that. I mean, I've done counseling and things like that, but I read a lot of books that help me with my business too, but really just more about always keeping a positive frame of mind, always focused on the things that I want and that want to attract into my life, focused on how to treat people the way that I want to treat them and how to communicate better with people. I do these things a lot. And so there's one book that really helped me in the beginning of my Beachbody journey, which was called The Compound Effect. And it's really a book for life. It's not just about business or fitness or whatever. It's just a very practical, easy read. It's by a guy named Darren Hardy. It's called The Compound Effect. And he talks about how just small decisions add up to big change. But it really made me feel less overwhelmed and really empowered when I read the book. I was like, I can do this. I can do this, whatever it is that I'm trying to do, whether it's fitness, business, relationships stuff. He talks about it all. So that's a book I recommend called The Compound Effect. And I would definitely recommend reading Darren Hardy, reading a book during this time, or listening to something on Audible, or pulling up YouTube videos. I'm always going to share, you'll see me throughout the group. I'll share a lot of links and different things that help me. But the other goal of mine during this is for us to focus on our spiritual health and our mental health. I really think that we go hard with our bodies sometimes, and we're really like, okay, swimsuit season's coming, and all those things, and that's true. but really we have to take care of our minds and our soul, our spirits. We really have to take care of those things, because that's really what makes up what comes out on the outside. And so I'm focusing on that. And that's why I asked about the mommy struggles. I really want to know what everyone's particularly struggling with, so that I'm always a learning, working in progress person. And so I'm going to share resources and things that I come across that are helping me, and tools that I hope will help you, and that hopefully we can bounce these things off each other. And when 60 days come, we can really feel like we're badasses. That's what I want. So anybody have any comments? Is everyone, oh, I almost forgot to say this. We're not working out until the following week. So this first week is our first technical week of the group. We just did our prep week, and I just talked mostly about getting excited about the group and a couple things about nutrition. But the first week, obviously if you're working out, don't stop working out. But we're just focused on nutrition. I really want everybody to get the meal prepping and the planning and the using the container and the drinking the Shakeology down. I really want that part down, because that's the hardest part. If you have a day where you miss a workout, it's not the same effect on you as when you don't have the nutrition flowing. So I really want us to hold each other accountable this week. I'm going to give some challenges and some, daily posts that I would like us to do, just to keep us engaged into the group while we're focused on nutrition. And if you are working out, post your workouts in here. But you're going to see, I'm going to give a whole guideline of things to post when we actually start the workouts together. But this week is just nutrition. I really want to drive home the nutrition. So I'm going to be sharing meal prep stuff, recipes, my meal plans, just any resources that I feel have helped me a lot. And anything that you all find, please share recipes, anything that you think is going to, that has already helped you or you think will help to stay on track. So it's just nutrition that for the accountability piece, it's just nutrition this week. And then we do nutrition and our fitness starting next week, which is the 10th. And I know it's spring break, so, we're going to work on it. We're going to hone in on each other. But that's why I wanted us to partner up too, because people start to disappear. And then all of a sudden it's like, one person goes, another person goes. And the momentum of the group really needs to stay up for us to get the best out of the group. The more you put in, the more you're going to get out. So that's really all I have. I just wanted to see everybody's pretty faces and talk about what the group's going to be about. And I just want you guys to know I'm really an open book, and I'm very open to if something's not working for you or suggestions that you have that you feel would be helpful, private message me or, whatever. I'm very open to that. That's something I want to know. I'm always trying to get better with my groups, because these groups are to serve people. And if I'm just doing what I think works and I'm not getting feedback, I really want to know what is going to help you. And so anytime you have a suggestion or a question or concern, whatever, please tell me. I'm very open. Anything, anyone? It's Sunday, so I know everybody's got kids and all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm going to let you guys go. I don't even think my kids are in bed yet. I just left and locked myself in here. So. All right. Well, thank you so much for getting on the call. Okay, so let me make sure I have everybody, because I'm doing a drawing. And I was going to do it while you were live, which I didn't do. So I'm going to have to do it live in the group. Sorry, I totally forgot. I don't want to keep you guys. So I have Sarah, Lisa, Tasha, Jenny Cook, Carrie, and am I missing anybody? Carrie, Jenny, Sarah, Tasha, nope, that's it. So I'm going to do a live drawing, and whoever wins, I'm going to send you an Amazon gift card. Holla.
A what?
Amazon gift card.
Oh, it works for me.
Okay. The kids are not going to do it. Hold on, Funky. I literally locked it. All right. Anyways, so I will do it live after this. Did you see this? Can you come in here and say hi? Yeah. Say goodnight.
Oh, hi, Gabriel. Hi, baby.
Yes, I'm up late.
Oh.
I didn't even attempt to put on the bed before. You can help me pick somebody's name?
Hi, MJ.
Mommy.
What's up? What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
He's like, what's that?
All right, say bye. Thank you guys for being on. I'll see you in the group, and I will do a thing after they go to bed. I'll do the drawing after they go to bed.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.